Hey guys, happy oh, it's only Tuesday. Oh god. Well, happy Tuesday. I couldn't decide what to play today. I'm not really in the mood for like extreme story content tonight. That's why we're not Final Fantasying. Hopefully maybe tomorrow. If not, I'm just gonna cancel Final Fantasy until this weekend when I have more time to focus. So tonight we're gonna do Genshin, just hang out, vibe, make some progress. Not grave news. What grave news do you have? Share with the class. You better not have actual bad news. Anyway, bad news bears. I am not a furry. I am not a furry. Let's hop into Genshin. Let's hop into Genshin. Please let me know if the game audio is messed up. I don't know why I keep saying that every day. Amy said my uwus are mid. I don't think Amy said that because I clearly have the greatest uwu. Uwu. A purry. Wow, you called my uwus mid. That's embarrassing for you. You'll DM me. I forgot we got this really cute girl. I didn't forget. I've been playing offline a little bit, just trying to get these side missions I have finished, wrapped up, whatever. I'm tired of seeing them. Monozuki. We don't care what gets said in the fake British person stream. Mono's not British. I call shenanigans. Also, just a heads up, my throat hurts really bad. I don't know what that's about. So if I'm quieter or sound hoarse, that's what's going on. Chiefly British. No, I just don't hear an accent. I feel like I sound different too. I don't know. I feel like my mic isn't doing its job. Let me see. Maybe it's not. No, it's on. I don't know. I just feel a little weird. I'm okay. Hey Blue. Trying to do story stuff. So we made it to Inazuma last time, but I don't remember what's happening now. Like, oh good, I can teleport back. And so I have not looked, we ended here at Inazuma last time. I haven't done anything here yet. Oh, I do have something to show you guys. I already posted on Twitter, but look who I pulled. Look who I pulled off stream, because of course I did. So pretty. Mother, father. Father, mother. She lives here now. But I can't really, we can't ascend her because unfortunately I cannot get these materials because I don't even know where this is at. Prerequisite cat. I'm so far away from being able to do that. Matter. Why does my voice sound weird to you guys? It sounds really weird in my headset. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's still me. I guess we're gonna do a couple story missions here and then y'all want to help me out after that, we can. If not, I'll just keep playing by myself. I really want to, Enix. I haven't been playing Starro very much. She's so cute though. I mean, she's like my dream character. I don't have any pulls. I don't really want to grind or spend money right now. So I don't know. When is she out already? Did that happen today? I need to play again. What do we do here? This is Inazuma. Ooh, it's pretty. Okay, when does maintenance end? Yo, those fish are weird. Yeah, Amy, right now it doesn't hurt when I talk. It only hurts when I try to swallow liquid or eat. So one, Forest, one, Kawaii, stop. I probably just need to do some cough drops. I did not do that. I like it here. It's pretty. Okay, wait. Oh.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma.
Ooh, you know what I saw today? G Fuel has a Genshin Impact flavor, and it has a really fancy stainless steel Paimon shaker, and I want it now really bad. I want it. But the flavor is weird. It's cactus lime. Why is it cactus slime?
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Currently,
Yes.
only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export of goods. Do you have your trader's permits?
I mean, this literally is just how Japan was. That's pretty funny.
My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
He's cute.
What?
What?
Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
Blue, I tried to come back to your stream earlier and you were already done. Why you short streaming, girl?
See. Okay, your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Your boy wanted to watch.
Og HH Aga.
Og HH Aga. What was that?
They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
What do you mean a new platform? What are you talking about?
Just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders.
I just smashed my
As the word
controller or my
suggests,
keyboard, so let me know if I just
outlanders are very
muted a bunch of
welcome
stuff.
in Inazuma with the Sakoku decree in force.
Blue is not moving to kick.
Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
I can't go to kick. I'll get bullied.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the
Oh my god,
administration of
why would you
Rito,
leave
the Conjo
OBS?
Commission.
For the love of God, do not do that.
Conjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't
Blue,
heard of it before?
that's a mistake. But you do you, bestie. What did you switch to? Oh no. No, 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 that won't last. Sorry. Best of luck with that. I did test streams on everything whenever I started, including that, and it was bad. It was really bad. Girl, just go over that.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
OBS uses by far the least amount of resources. I didn't say it didn't work.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes?
Yes, I
And now
have.
You want to apply for residency?
Yes, I
Both
do.
of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please.
I want to hug Paimon.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
Well, hopefully it works for you. I'm not trying to be hateful. If it works, that's good.
Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total.
I'm not remaking all my shit in another
You can
server or
trust my math.
service. I don't want to hate you.
So much questioning
You're my
your math
bestie.
is-
You're on the certified bestie list.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you.
Why,
ever
I
so
don't
much,
hate
Miss
you.
Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee,
I don't think I hate any
think
of my
600 mora
viewers.
should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf.
Maybe Hive.
I'll treat you to dinner too.
Just
How's
kidding,
that
rat.
sound?
That's not how you haggle. By all means.
I saw a Shiba plush on Amazon in the
All right,
Genshin store and I
then.
wasn't
As
sure
you
what it
wish,
was.
Mr. Toma.
So it's
I will make a
his.
record.
It's very cute. I almost put it on the
Much
throne.
obliged.
And honestly, I don't need any more Shiba merch. A coffee shop. What a good boy. It is not this easy to get citizenship in Japan. I'm gonna level with y'all.
There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here
No.
and needs to apply for residency.
I've never even seen him until he showed up in this storyline.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
I know what I mean.
Yes,
What is he?
But when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era,
What kind of character
there's
is
very
he?
little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look
I
after
wrote Tank.
themselves is
I
stick
wish I
together.
had a good fire character,
That's
but I
how
don't
the
know about
International
him.
Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive.
I've never been to Japan, but I've only ever heard that, Amy, especially for older people in Japan.
Survival skills.
It's just, I mean, it's what it is in this game. It was a very closed nation for a very long time,
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander.
and it was
in
important for them
Inazuma.
that it was that way.
I see.
So
So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden
they have their own
Shogun the day
problems.
after
They're running
launch?
with a negative percentage birth rate right now, I think. So
Uh-huh.
that'll either fix itself or it won't.
Is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Hey, Liam.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price.
It's
You
human
understand?
trafficking.
Not you.
All right. There's something on there. Do not buy it. I just wanted to show you, and that's
No.
easiest.
In this instance,
I'm
when I
gonna-
say
I'm gonna make it
price, I'm not
unbuyable.
talking about Mora. In
He's
fact,
just
there's no
very
real cost
fluffy.
as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some
Surprise,
sort of-
surprise. Ooh, I don't think I should sing. That's going to be a no for today.
Here's the
Welcome,
situation.
welcome.
As I touched upon
will
earlier, the
hydrate.
members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult.
I need to give
than ever
Amy
for
her own
them, So
noise.
just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio. and
I
he's
don't
a
know
good
yet,
friend of
Panda.
mine.
My throat is starting
Go
to
talk
hurt.
him.
So
I'll wait for
maybe
you
it
here.
hurts like in a very specific local point though. Like almost, you know, have you guys ever been eating like tortilla chips or Doritos and you get like a piece of it that like stabs your gums or whatever? It's that kind of pain, except it's like in the back of my throat.
Oh, for work-life balance.
So it feels like I
I
actually
think
like
this is
cut it
pushing
or
it.
something. I don't know. It's a weird, it's not a normal like sore throat. I don't think it's my voice. I don't know what it is. I mean, today, nothing hard, nothing like that. Razor blades. Oh. What? No, that has not been happening. Okay, quest, go to the International Trade Association to understand its members' situation. Hmm? Because of the lockdown, foreign traders have become a rare sight in Inazuma. Okay. President Kurisu is very reliable. Every Outlander on Rito can count on him. He's been living in Inazuma for a long time after all. He has all sorts of secret resources. Oh no, I'm talking too much. You didn't hear that. All right. I mean, he's got a fancy hat. He's got a fancy hat.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International
Hello
Trade
there.
Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Good. That's a
I like
relief.
his old man wrinkles.
You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No.
No
What really
napping, Panda.
squeezes
It's not
out the
allowed.
merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything.
Waffles, what are you doing in here?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it.
It's funny you share that because Shigako just announced their tour, and I'm definitely going. And I was trying to figure out what's going on with tickets right before this.
Taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Tokyo calling almost falling Marude story. Tokyo calling almost falling glory.
That didn't work. So yeah, they literally just announced it. Information's on their website right now. I was trying to buy VIP tickets. Literally, that's why I was 5 minutes late to stream. But it wasn't working. I want to meet them and take a selfie with them.
So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow.
We found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand
Do not
for Crystal
nap,
Marrow
Panda.
drove the price higher and higher.
I forbid it.
Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Let me guess. I'm going on a fetch quest.
Monopoly?
I don't think it works.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which
See?
is that our
Panda
taxes
knows.
will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
This is absurd treatment.
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present...
Waffles, did we finish Stellar Blade? Yes, we did. We got the good ending and the best ending.
I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
It was a long stream.
But Carice is the head of the association. And
We ended up
even
having
he
to
has
do it,
something
end it the
to
next day.
Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Why is Paimon so
Right.
cute?
And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor... I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting
Look at
us.
her. How could you not
I
think
have
she's
no
cute?
idea where our
Yeah,
sources
Panda, your
stop.
emotes aren't showing up for me either.
Well, it definitely
Well,
sounds like
Bagel's
he's
emotes
being
on your
unfair. How do we find
comments.
him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
You broke it.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea.
Hey.
Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down.
New Doritos. He said new Doritos.
If I remember
I mean, her voice
correctly,
is whatever
the
it
usual
is,
meeting
but
point
she's
with him
cute.
is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
New Doritos. Ew, unseasoned Doritos. I mean, I guess they have those, don't they? They're just not very popular. They have those. You can get like tortilla chip Doritos without any flavoring, just like salted. I mean, they're fine, but like just get tortilla chips. Although Doritos are really thick, so they're pretty good for like dipping. Some tortilla chips are, you know, thin. Werner.
Huh?
Yeah?
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
Yeah, we just got here,
So,
bud.
What do you need with me?
Why does he
The
talk like
sheer
this?
nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
Wait, what are
Trade
those called?
secret. Got it? You know what
Are they just?
trade
I think they're
and
just Tostitos
secret mean,
scoops.
right?
That doesn't sound right.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh,
Gift subs.
what's going on
The gift
here?
subs.
Carice
But I had my
and his
thing turned off, so now it's gonna be
associates sent you here to
broken.
try and plead
Thanks
their
for the
case,
gift sub,
didn't they?
Enix.
They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable. Not by a single
Non-negotiable. Why do you sound like Donald Trump? Turns
Get
out we
outta
just
here, go
started,
on.
so it's
Tell them
going.
they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking.
Honestly, tortilla chips are like one of my most favorite snacks, even by themselves, because I love salt. But obviously they're better with things to dip them in, but they're so good. I also like crunchy. Crunchy's my favorite food texture, for sure. Your dog likes to crunch on stuff.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell
See,
me what
I've
you
never
need.
really liked
I'll help as
hummus.
much
I
as
didn't
can.
grow up eating hummus, and every time I've
To go
tried it,
fixing things
I
when
don't
you've
really
only
like
just
the
arrived is
flavors.
quite a demand.
Why is Toma the male wife?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the
I wish I could
International
find
Trade
myself a
Association.
patron. I guess that's all of you. Thank you, my patrons,
He used to be
for
a
taking
member
care of
the
me.
International Trade Association?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
He could never.
That's right.
He could
Werner
never.
was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When
Why does he
Inazuma
say
closed the
Leah? Why
outside
does
world,
everyone
he was
pronounce
one of a
Liyue
group of
differently?
outlanders that ended up stranded on
What is
Rito.
correct?
What a bummer.
Leah,
The International
Liyue,
Trade Association
Liui,
was initially very
Leia.
generous to
Like
him.
5 different
But
people
over
pronounce it
time,
5
with
different
decree
ways.
after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
I don't know about that.
Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may
Well
have found
then.
a way in with him.
Ching looking up was cute. Talk to Werner again. All right, the back and forth begins, everybody. What's wrong with, isn't it Mondstadt? How else are you supposed to pronounce that? Monostat? Words.
What are you doing back
I think
here?
this game has some really hard to
Just 'cause I
pronounce
got
stuff
plenty of
because
time on
first
my
off,
hands doesn't mean I
Chinese
wanna
to me
waste
has
any of my
always
time
been
with
really
you.
hard to pronounce because it doesn't sound like it's spelled based on my English understanding of characters.
Huh? Where is this coming
Morstrat?
from?
No, it's Mondstadt.
Mondstadt? You were
Mondstadt,
talking
see?
about Mondstadt.
What does he want? An onion? What the hell is that? What does he want? What? Just in any of these? Here, have oh, Mondstadt food. Okay. Mondstadt.
Yes, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh,
Let the
my
wind lead.
hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
Oh,
A lot of licking going on in those
So,
emotes.
trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close
Why is
your
this guy
eyes
so
already.
aggressive?
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Look at them floating up.
Clearly,
into the
I need a
sky.
licking emote. Everybody else has one.
Really active imagination. Either that
Xiaomei's
or
is
we just
cute.
miss Leela Harbor.
Who knows?
Leah.
Can't this guy get his own stuff?
That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me.
Far from home.
Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean.
My model doesn't even have a stick-outable tongue. Just imagine there's a tongue there.
But I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them?
Well, no one's stopping you.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive.
It's helicoptering Amy.
I'm not strong, so I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do it. All right.
You've never flown by tongue?
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
Come on, you scaredy cat. So come on, get it off your chest.
It's a scheme by the tax collection office.
Oh, no, I definitely shouldn't do that.
And his companions.
Ooh.
They start by
Ooh, I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with my throat. Oh, God.
They receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places
No
to
more
buy
Mickey Mouse
crystal marrow,
voice. Not that you guys can hear it
they sell
anyway.
Extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price.
Oh my
with the
God.
proceeds going to the
Amy,
tax
spray her with the
collection
water.
Ashigaru.
Spray her with the water. That is an insane sore throat quote to summon out of nowhere.
I'm their puppet, yes.
Spray Amy with the water bottle.
My cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago.
Really? Well,
Let's go. Find Keijiro's tracks. Keijiro. Ow. Is that Iron Mouse? Who is that? I just see Iron Mouse colored hair. Wait, don't spray all of us. Why are you watering us?
Keijiro, it's
Why are
him.
all of our mouths open, receiving the water? Follow him without being noticed? What do you mean? It gave me some weird item doing a mission the other day called like a photo scope. I don't know how to use it.
it's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Lofty Yoru.
That's too close. He'll notice us for sure.
Not the Looney Tunes ass Scooby-Doo alert music. This isn't sus at all. You're not being followed, my guy.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
Am I being a good... Oh, damn, he's running.
What was that sound?
Quiet. Don't let him find us. Too close. It's too close. He'll notice us for sure. He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
I don't think...
Where'd he go?
This is going to sound like a complaint. It's not. People don't really use my emojis except like the new Shibas I added. And then the peanut butter jelly one is frequently my most used emote. So whoever's using that in other people's streams, first off, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is the use case for peanut butter jelly time emote elsewhere? The cute ones, the crying one gets used a lot. The lurking one gets used. They're very cute.
Keijiro.
Yeah, Amy,
It's him.
angry one gets used too.
After him.
Dancy boys. Anyway, that was not a complaint. I don't care if you guys use my emotes here or elsewhere. Doesn't matter to me. I like them. They make me happy. I also like a lot of other people's emotes. I need to get a twerking Tokyo emote. It's time. But am I having to redo this? Fuck. Spread the gospel.
How's business?
It's more like spreading a venereal disease, but sure.
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
You guys like my little bird?
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Now, who else is behind on payments?
Now, who else is behind on payments?
Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
Well, they said they were cracking down on them. You're not supposed to have boobs or ass in your emotes now.
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
Oh, really? I'm curious if you'll like them or not. I didn't know there was a vanilla one. I mean, I think I told you I didn't know how to feel about them, so don't think that I hyped you up. I mean, they're fine to try. It's not like they are $100 or anything.
Why don't we take a look?
I'm kind of surprised they're still making them. Y'all don't want to use lewd tuber emotes? I've had the weirdest craving today. I want brownies, and like I don't even like brownies. Why do I want that? Why am I craving chocolate? What does that mean? Am I pregnant again?
Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his
You only
guilt.
follow lewd adjacent VTubers. I see.
Hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
Lizzie's model is super cute.
I'm sorry.
I still don't really know Lizzie. I mean, we know of each other. We've never talked one-on-one or played anything together. Someday. Someday. She's like on the very outer edges of my VTuber friend circle. She's very cute. You guys are making me want to get nasty emotes. I don't even know what I want, but I want them to be nasty. I want him to be nasty. A nasty boy.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss.
And the problem is, I can't think of any co-op games that I like want to play. You know? I'm like burned out on everything we've played as a group. Banana exploding on the face.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us.
You've been swindling us.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Yeah, I need another spray bottle that you guys can use on each other. I think Blue has one, right?
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige.
Huh? Is that a threat?
I like his outfit.
Not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an
This guy look like a
illustrious
carnival
gentleman such as
barker.
yourself-
Like, what is he wearing?
Well, even if what you say is true,
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession.
Also, his name is
correct?
just Chris.
Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike.
Is that it?
The drip.
ugh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to
Yeah,
you
Amy,
today.
when I try to find new emotes now, I try to find people who make real custom emotes and not just, you know, your character
So
here
that's
ones.
it?
There's nothing wrong with
My shop's
those,
been closed for weeks now.
but
I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out.
I'm getting some more
What
made
about
right
my
now.
losses?
I'm getting some light stick
Come on,
ones made.
Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed
Most of
around
mine are
like
your
this.
character here
I
ones.
won't let 'em
I mean, I
off
think
so
it's cool.
easily.
I'm glad the artists make money doing that.
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
I want a purple suit of armor.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand.
It's
The only thing
so
you're doing is
cute.
stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules.
All
Seize
right,
the
my guy.
merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Look what you guys have done.
Gentlemen, come now.
Why
there
is this
any
twink
need
stepping
for
up to the
this?
plate? How is
If
he
there's a
possibly
dispute
gonna
to
help?
resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
My card.
You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young
You about to get a Yakuza standoff? What is that?
lady of our clan some courtesy.
What the hell was
You wouldn't
that?
want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I
Shirasagi
don't need any
Himegimi?
trouble with her.
What?
Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
But Chief!
Enough. We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist.
I don't have any
No
idea
response,
what they're
huh?
talking about, Crimson.
I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much,
We're just
Toma.
interrupting some
But I'm
society for no
sorry your
reason.
relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future. Shh, not here.
Not here. Yeah, just, you know, right over here. 10 meters away from where we just were.
Corruption
my
seems
child.
rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core.
I still can't. Is his name Chilled or is it actually Child? I can't remember how it was
Time for me to answer
pronounced.
your questions. What would you like to know?
I'm with the Ashiro
Straight to the
Commission.
point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter
His
of the
code
clan,
name.
Kamisato
Gotcha.
Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Kamisato Ayaka is my
Super
character's
famous in
sister, right?
Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Ayato, I mean, not the traveler.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older
there we
brother,
go.
Kamisato Ayato.
Boy,
despite
he's
the
standing
fact
right
that
here
he's
with
the
you.
current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is
I
necessary.
feel like all code names are weird.
Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but
I need someone to play my account and grind all my shit for me.
In Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree...
I never offered to help. Shut him down. Shut him down.
An unexpected development.
Tartaglia?
Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter, good luck with everything.
Making progress.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about
Her angry voice is cute. Look at her.
As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Kimura Tea House to settle the... Well, guess we should give it a try.
Yes, we should give it a try. And then now I'm who we were talking about. Just gonna head out this way.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Eat my ass.
Oh, we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected.
Hey, Kitty. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today?
How do we get out of Rito?
Welcome, welcome. I'm a dog boy, so hopefully you're not just a kitty lover.
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has
grr.
choice words
Bark,
to say about
woof.
insubordinance.
The word kitty showed up on my stream.
Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Well, I'm a Shiba. Unfortunately, I'm about 11 feet tall. But, you know, I'm cute, so you're safe. You're safe here.
Halt! This is the Kanji Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
I like cats also.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
Yeah, you can probably tell, Crimson, I'm not super invested in this story.
Leave now or we'll be forced to...
I mean, I am. I would like to know what's going on, but I'd like to read this in like manga form or in a novel.
These two are honored guests from afar.
They take so long to say what they need to say. It feels like to
See what we
me.
can do for you.
Huh. Did you get all that?
I'm here for the gameplay.
My sincere apologies.
Problem is, the side quests in this haven't really captured my attention in general, so we're just trying to get to where we can start grinding up our characters again. Whoops. Didn't mean to jump in there.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Kitty, yeah, we do.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I just got Arlecchino, so I'm far away from trying to get pity on anyone else in the future.
All right, all in good time.
I haven't kept count though, so I don't know where I'm at after her.
Me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terra's sails?
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui.
Why is this giving me a
Liyue
recap of stuff we
Harbor.
just did?
Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep.
To get father at 11 pity.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
Oh no.
No. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us.
I pulled
One
off
other thing I
stream
heard
and
about
got her.
you is your great zeal for helping other people.
I spent money to get Kaching's outfit and also spent extra money to get some pulls while I was at it, and then did it off
Be
stream.
so kind as to render your assistance to the Conjo Commission.
Jeez, Crimson, that's crazy.
Excellent.
Some of my friends do streams where they really describe the lore in detail, and it's really interesting, but it's a lot.
Flower
It's a
grows on
lot.
the mountaintops of Liyue.
Leeway.
We've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back?
No problem, Liam.
Yes, bring me 300 Shinsu.
300?
Did Paimon hear?
Too much trouble, is it? Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering.
That sounds much
Hey, sounds good. Enjoy your food.
709 letters to
What
be
is wrong with these
precise.
people? 709 letters?
gives. How come?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this
No.
guy?
No, I don't think that we should.
That's
I'll
the
consider
spirit.
it.
Don't keep me waiting too long now.
What's she doing back there? I like the music here.
Oh, you
Ba-da-ba-bum.
too.
Just as I expected.
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see.
Dear traveler, were that I could convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed.
What's going on?
Blah, blah, blah. She wants to hang out. All right.
Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
Paimon, you've been with me the whole time. What are you talking about?
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Damn. It's always fun to pull a 5-star, whether it's the one you want or not. Although I guess it's more disappointing if it's not who you're after. You're at the appointed time. Oh yeah, you can skip time in this, can't you? How do you do that? Is that not a thing? Oh, there it is. I don't think I've ever done this. Fancy. Wish I could do that in real life. Just skip through my day at work. Yeah. Yeah, see, I bought Kaching's outfit because I love her. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. That's what I did off stream last time too.
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself.
Okay.
I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
It's a pleasure.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so.
I don't want to
formal.
understand any
I've
curses.
long marveled at your accomplishments.
I don't want to understand
And
the
at
curses.
last, we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
She is.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly
Seems
honest,
reasonable.
as
Seems
long as
reasonable.
you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and
Hey,
a
sounds
very
good. Thank you so much for the
arrogant
follow,
sounding
Kitty.
woman
Come hang
just
out
a
again
few days
sometime.
ago. They seem to be discussing
Best of
how
luck
to
grinding
keep
your
you here
characters
on
up.
Rito. In fact, we don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Bum, bum, bum. All right. I want up there. Grinding them up into paste, Amy. Genshin burgers. Mmm, so meaty. Yo, I'm trying to get these VIP tickets in the background and it's not working. I don't think they're actually on sale yet. I'm stressing out. I'm stressing out to the extreme.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My
Watatsumi
lady,
Island?
This is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach
Y'all, we are
Watatsumi
only
Island intact.
6 followers away from the goal.
Something wrong,
6
Lady
people away.
Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport.
Oh, their
of the
name is
goods.
Atarashi
My
Gakko.
lady,
They're
you aren't
amazing.
suggesting that you intend
They're
to escort the
amazing.
shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
I look forward to
Please,
working with
do
you.
not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that...
Of course, my lady.
We don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Good.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set
Off at dawn. You mean to hydrate? Okay. Transport the balloon. What? Okay.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it. You're seriously considering taking this job? The job's ridiculous.
No, there's only. I'm going to the less of the two southern. I just don't think they're on sale yet. It says some cities are sold out, but Reddit says they don't go on sale until a couple days from now.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack.
Regular tickets don't even go on sale until Friday, I think. There's a TikTok pre-sale. I don't even know what that means. Don't make me get on the TikTok. Grandpa doesn't like.
Mind the deluge. Be still.
I like his attack. It's just like easy mode. Just burn him.
I got careless. Picked the wrong
I
test
was
subject.
like, you're still alive? All right, away we go.
With sword comes chef.
Watch out! More monsters.
There's so many enemies.
Stay close.
Time to die.
Don't blink.
Cascade.
Kamisato up. Suiyu.
He's so cool. Think I'm learning how to play? I can't really tell still.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
How are you faring, my lady?
You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Thank you.
My lady.
My lady.
So that's how it is. No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm
not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one I love.
You love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just...
You two needn't worry. Please, forget
Oh,
this
fuck
for
boy.
Helen. If my father catches word of it,
Yes, of course.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisa?
Don't fret. My father has always
Don't
been one to
fret.
spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or... I wish you a safe journey.
Half a day without food. I wish someone would punish me by telling me I can't eat for half a day.
Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've
Crimson,
got
this
goods to
mission is
ship.
taking a hot fucking minute to get through. There we go. What does that mean? I'm fine being in Inazuma. Hi, baby. So cute. It's so pretty. Let's be Aya. She's so cute. I like how she runs. Oh, I see that up there. Let's get it. We've been to Fontaine. We've done some stuff at Fontaine, not the story stuff, obviously. Bro, climb the pole. Can we not climb the pole? I just have bad aim. Let's see. Let's use our little vantage point here. It's so pretty. It's nice to see new stuff. You guys like my Kaching outfit? I have not found a Tanuki. What do they do? Are they just vibing out here? Whoa, those trees. Who's that?
It's my lucky day.
Why does he sound crazy?
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us?
All right, thanks for the chest. Bye.
On to the next.
See you later. I'm not taking any side quests right now. I decline. I decline the side quests. I can teleport out of here, right? Like I'm not contractually obligated to be here right now. So pretty. At least there's hot people in it. I snatch up all these tomatoes? No. I should be able to. What are these? Oh, pretty.
Please speak to
Adonata? Why is this like marinara? When do we get old Italy in one of these games? Where's Space Italy for a Star Rail? You guys complain about stuff that I have no idea what you're talking about. It's hilarious to me. Thank you for telling me I have so many miserable experiences to come. Look at the cat. Can we pet the cat? It's cute. It has this super cute pattern. Look at it. Hello, chest.
That's everything. On to the next.
It's so pretty. How do you pet them? That cat definitely deserved to be pet.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
This should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Rude.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma.
Wow, so only Fontaine cats are fancy enough.
The eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House.
Did you just call me a transformer? There's more to me than meets the eye. I don't like tea-related things unless after being trapped in that teapot.
Well, now that we're... Paimon doesn't see him anywhere.
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about
Oh
me.
my God.
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take
Okay.
it this is the first
I
time
changed
you've
my
seen
mind.
me
I
this
do
way?
want that plush.
Huh. So you didn't see anything
Wait,
like
he
this
is
when
the
you were
dog?
near the harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Oh, okay.
right.
I was very confused for a second.
Hey!
Oh, he's very cute. He's very round.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long.
Oh,
as was
he's
the case in Rito.
he's fat and chunky.
So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, it helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination.
Resolute
A long time
determination.
ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
Lightning?
Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
It's sad.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
I love him. Woof. Can you understand me? Woof. Have you met someone who smells like me? Woof. He's so cute. Who's a handsome doggy? I love him. He's chonky. Shiba Ninja Core. What? He's cute. I stan that Shiba. Probably gonna do a couple more story related things here, and then if people want to hop in, they can. I gotta do my dailies and stuff. That's a cute dog. Oh, I thought it was gonna let me pet it, but it's making me read the public safety notice. I want to awaken my people, or ascend, not awaken. And I can't beat those things by myself still.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things
Puss in
embedded in the
Boots.
statue?
What?
Visions.
I'm not making you do them. I'm just saying if you want to join, you can.
Visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt Decree.
I mostly need help actually beating people.
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom. As for Inazuma, it's
The
known as
nation of eternity.
The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful
Raiden
ruler
Shogun.
and its deity. The eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs, and the
No
Shogun
sadness,
decrees
Catherine.
to limit the people. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis,
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt Decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case.
What do you mean? Movies play more than once?
Raiden Shogun has
Talking about
dispatched the
Gundam?
Tenryo
I know what you're talking about because I saw
scour
the
the
tickets
nation's
earlier.
visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was
That's so far away. That's so far away. What is happening? Whoa.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then...
Aspirations?
Aspiration.
That would seem to confirm.
That'd be a
the
long
same.
drive for a movie
Have
anyway.
you heard it before?
I mean, it's gonna
That
get
when a
released
person's
online
ambition
and on
reaches a
Blu-ray.
certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor.
No, it's not the same.
That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I
haven't seen it. I didn't go. It's showing at 4 theaters where I'm at.
All right.
I saw it
Time
earlier
for the
today.
next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato.
I decided if I wanted to go to a movie tonight. I didn't realize it was coming out.
Finally!
Finally. I did not see it today. I mean, I saw the listings for it. I'm so mad that you got that box set and I didn't get it. I'm angry. I mean, I can still get it. It's just expensive again. The anger. What was that coin thing I just picked up? Because I read it out of the corner of my eye and it looked like it said Radiant Super Coin. I don't think it did. Am I supposed to be hoofing it over here? Also, how do I unlock the map? So I can, like, you know, see things? Opera Epiclese? Like, girl, really? Okay, I guess we're going to this tiny island. I haven't seen a statue yet. I wish you could just actually swim in this game. Like, I know you can around Fontaine, but why? Why do they need stamina for swimming? Don't be dumb. It's not necessary. What are these? What are these things? What do they do? Not the enemies, the purple things. Oh. We ain't got time for puzzles right now. I didn't really want to fight more people. I guess we can.
Let's get down to business. With sword comes shadow.
How many of these samurai are there?
Don't blink.
To the fairy.
The frying pan into the fire.
Say no more.
Sounds good. See ya.
Incoming.
Thanks for stopping by again.
Nowhere to hide.
This is not going to be a long stream tonight either. I probably only got another 30 minutes left, maybe 45 minutes. Is there a chest here? Oh, yeah, it's right there. I didn't actually want to fight them.
So,
But since we did, we're absolutely going to take this stuff. I don't think we're climbing up that way. Uh-oh. Whoa. We're good. Just barely. Actually, I need to heal. Let me just do this, because I don't have any statues by me right now. It's nice having a healer I can actually control, do specifically what I need. How do I get that? Can I get high enough? Yeah. Not a problem. Oh, this is so pretty. I like this. There's a Tanuki. What does he do? Well, where'd he go?
There you are, eavesdropper. Speed of light.
Be still.
Let me amuse myself. Nice and spicy.
I lost him.
The depth's back.
Where even is she?
One of us has to go.
Get them over here. You really know
Ow.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
So now she has a shield. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Don't be scared. Let me amuse myself. Speed of light. Look at me. Just
Okay, where'd he go? He's gone. Dang, who am I still fighting? They saw me?
don't blink.
I am gonna die.
Cascade.
Nice and spicy.
How painful is it for you to watch me play this, Enix? I always feel like I have to ask that whenever I'm streaming this.
That's everything.
You play.
So how do I find the Tanuki again? Where'd he go? He gone. He gone. Oh, cute. Radiant spin crystal, okay.
Stay put.
I stand to die. There's a thing. I need that, but I can't climb that high. How do I get that? Oh, never mind. How long can I keep saying I'm a noob for Enix until I can't anymore? Am I allowed to be an Inazuma and call myself a noob? There he is. I can, and I will. He's gone. So is there like a... I have to go to one of these to see that map? That's what you're talking about? Okay. Well, that seems far away right now. If we're being honest.
So,
Hey Ginger, how's it going?
where the big
Welcome, welcome.
Inazuma live.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Delighted.
The Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about?
Shirasage Himegimi is
Where's she at?
a name. Is she gonna be like super cute? I don't really remember what she looks like.
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is consider it a time-honored tradition within the
Makes sense.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion.
I want to see her.
Especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea.
She sounds cute.
I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. And Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate.
It's going well. It's going well. We just got to Inazuma last stream, so we're just doing some story stuff today. Give me a shorter stream for me. Finally making actual story progress.
Just like I said, this will take us nowhere.
No, please, wait. Please, don't go.
Don't go.
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
Why do they all need me to do stuff for you? Why don't they run their own errands?
3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Fine. We'll do your chores for you. The 3 visionless people.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
It's just me running errands. I know, but I have to.
You have my
I'm just a nice
gratitude.
person. I just can't say no to somebody, especially if they sound hot. I'm simping for a voice right now. Ba-ba-da-ba. What we really need to do is go here. Can I set a marker? I mean, it's really just straight ahead of where I'm at right now. I did not Google the VA. I gotta figure out my throat situation. It is unpleasant. Again, talking doesn't appear to be making it worse. Just mere existence. Nice. I think they basically all go to conventions all the time now, which is, I mean, good for them. Make that coin. What is this? Summon what? Nice. What are you doing backstage hanging with Genshin people? I don't know why I'm climbing this. Ooh, that's a cute little bug. Don't climb the tiny tree. Okay, this I don't know about. That spot to stand, is it big enough? Hell yeah. Oh, that's fun. Were you nerding out? Or were you cool? Were you cool? I've never been nervous about voice actors. Chillin', yeah, I feel that. I want that, but also I don't want to fall. Where is the statue? I don't see it. Am I blind? Am I blind? Am I even making any... No, we're nowhere close to it. So it's like... Where is it? I don't get it. Let's fly. I feel like we're moving very slowly. Very slowly. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Dude, why would you get catered seafood anyway? No, 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 no. I feel like seafood is a gamble. I feel like too many people don't like seafood. Also, it stinks if you're not eating it. I don't feel like that's good catering food, personally. I could have just teleported right here.
Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this?
12 hours of fish.
Precisely. It's much too sudden. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about.
I really want the statue, but okay. Let's talk to the people. Not to him, apparently.
If you want my opinion, it's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something that, truth be told,
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
It's music.
You must also be here to... Tejima has keeping out the treasure hoarders, but now... Oh, we will gladly...
Mm-hmm.
we can't let him...
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me?
Me?
It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
You've lived here for a long time.
But that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore.
That's not good.
Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right?
I am, Ollie. I've been Genshin a lot lately.
It's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Will it?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary?
Oh, yes!
His memory's
yes, you
shot.
do. And what's more, I remember you...
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary.
All right.
We should head back.
I guess we're finding a diary. So many missions. The diary in the field? Diary's just sitting, you know, right there. No problem.
Let's see what we have today. The villagers and I got together.
Dry braised salted fish.
Today, I helped rescue a kid. I went kite flying today. The spring. Seems like you're Huh? I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info.
Time to pay a visit. I mean, this dude lived his whole life just right here. That's wild.
This is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time.
Wait, how do you use elemental sight? I don't see anything, so I don't know what the hell this is talking about. That? No. Was that guiding me somewhere? I don't feel like I've ever used this. All right, I guess so. I guess it does guide you.
This seems the soil looks like it's been disturbed. Must be something pretty amazing.
There's digging it. What's it gonna be, a body? Like, what are you guys doing? We become separated during war. Go away from me in Konda village.
Familiar. Where is that place again? Huh. But he's been here for 30 years. What? Let's go get.
That's sad.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting.
Of course it is.
And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Love, regret, everything I felt for her. No, after all, I've forgotten who she was.
I should be sad, but I don't remember her. So it's not really a problem.
The things we experienced together. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. I think... Although, what if she were to turn up eventually?
It sounds like a
when I think about it like
sad anime movie waiting to be written.
I do. How curious. I shall remain here.
Tejima seems to be dealing. Oh, seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. That certainly explains the state Tejima was. At least we were able to.
All right, there's 1 out of 3 done. How far away is the next one? 3. Okay, I want to find this statue, even if it's taking us out of the way. Everything is so bright and colorful here. I'm guessing the statue is up there. I mean, it has to be, right? Yes, I can see it. Never mind. It's the red thing. Who would have thought? Let me go get that and then we'll teleport back down here. Curious how far that would go. Not very. Not very. Oh wait, I can't go up there, can I? God dang it. Can we climb up the back way? Cool. Far away from that. You just... That's weird. It triggered it like I was trying to leave, but I'm not trying to leave. I'm actually trying to stay. All right. I'm gonna turn join request off again. We're not playing. Oh, wow. All right, give me this statue. There we go. There we go. Now we can see. All right. The statue has been worshipped. Should not do that. I'm looking at my salmon already. It's not a good choice. It's not a wise choice. Yay. Made it safely to the ground at least. Oh, let me go. That was quick. Welcome back. Welcome back. How the hell do I leave? I guess I just need to teleport. I was just trying to go where I need to go.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree. But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire
Do you?
clan is counting on that food. How many times do I have to say it?
You dare deceive us?
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
We'll hear of this.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
Kurosawa.
We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see.
I see. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. In the past, we'd simply ask him. He's keeping the provisions for himself.
No one seems to care about us. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. Maybe we should talk to Kurt.
Maybe we should talk to him. Maybe.
I've never even heard of these. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail.
He lost his memory too because of the vision.
Family can barely get by as it is. No, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The show.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree.
To be perfectly honest, all I know is that I will perform certain things every... And it's not just...
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. To top it all off, My house was just raided by treasure hoarders. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure.
But we better confirm. We should
The story of this is interesting right now, but these missions, like other Genshin missions, are pretty rough. Like, stop sending me on fetch quests. Find a different thing. Find some puzzles. Where are the treasure hoarders? You assholes. I am a dog boy, but it doesn't mean fetch is not my thing. Shut up, stop talking, we're gonna kill you. Not you, of course, Amy. Ooh, ball.
Be still. The wrong test subject.
Aw, there goes all the Mora. Come on, boss. Not bad, kid. Kurosawa. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh?
So what did you see inside?
Food supplies. You kidding? I didn't want anyone else to see it. So, but now that you've caught us, how about we...
You've got a deal.
Show us the box.
Huh? What the...
There's nothing in here but IOU.
Yeah. A lot of... And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store. We better talk to this miss. As for you guys...
Yes.
Get the hell out of here, you dummies.
We ourselves for some IOUs.
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Byakko Plain. All right. Fox. Little fox baby. Mm-hmm. I can catch the foxes and put them in my teeth, but they're wild. They don't want to be in a zoo. They need space. How do you catch animals? Oh, cute. Foxes are cute. They've always been cute.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. Or perhaps there's something you want
the
to
OmniNet.
inquire- Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it. Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Mayhaps.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities. However, the price of provisions began.
So that's how he was. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency Kurosawa thought that it would
Aw.
be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough.
Try to get
Especially
father.
After such, so he
You
deemed
get
it
father?
necessary to take on.
I'm really bad at the Abyss stuff. It's really hard for me.
People's attitudes will always. If you ask me, of course, I'm sure there would still. As for why he chose to spend his, if you're still curious.
Oh, father.
why don't- I see. Most unfortunate. If
sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? I've asked him about. In hindsight, why don't you ask him about the sword? Oh, but. Information. Don't worry.
What?
I won't charge much.
At least we now know where. Let's go talk to.
Okay. We are just going to finish this line of quests here, and then we're going to call it for today. I got to eat. I'm hungry. Do a 10 pull. Nice. How much longer is she in the shop? When does it reset for Genshin? Star Rails is today. I don't know if they run on like alternating schedules or what. I don't want to stretch. You can't make me stretch, Panda.
I presented them with a choice.
Who's next?
Either they left or I drew my sword. It turned out
After
to be a real
Arlecchino.
time saver, actually. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
I'm not a bad boy. I'm a very good boy.
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you.
Strange. is that I don't really have any such recollection.
That's spitting at me?
Why
Okay, I'll
was I purchasing
stretch.
emergency provisions for everyone?
Ooh,
And
big
why would I
stretch.
put myself in such a difficult situation? I don't understand.
Laffy
I cannot
Taffy.
deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away,
Oh.
I could sense that my
I am
body was
stretching. You just
somehow reluctant to do so.
mostly yawning. The sword.
This sword was once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father, what did he say?
What did he say?
God, many important. All I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed, and said to me, "With this sword, you should."
Let me. I don't yawn that often on stream. I don't think it's gonna get used very much.
Seems to be some words engraved on. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now, taking on seemingly endless depths to
You don't
make
get to count that
others
one because the
happy.
counter's not there.
I guess that must have been my greatest ambition.
Dog,
after all.
dog, whoop.
But what is virtue and justice? The Tenryo Commission sees my vision. And the irony of all of it is, I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad.
Yet another troubled soul.
I don't want to be good. I want to be bad.
Let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission. In any case, we must. Yeah. Fortunately for us, let's go find the next.
Look at that doggo. Hello, doggo. Hi. No, I don't think I need to be that lazy. We can walk. We can walk 50 meters. And not me getting my clothes wet.
The third person who had their vision. Hyman heard that he's the. This is his dojo.
Nanako, don't worry. Since
Nanako?
those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong.
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him.
I don't have either of those people.
Dangerous before in the past, but it's never.
It's just because he's been possessed. That's all.
I only pull people if they're hot. And I don't know very many of the Genshin characters unless they've been up to this point in the story. So
I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately.
get out of here.
Draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No, you got it so wrong. We just came here to,
Disciples.
Disciples.
Yep. We've heard all
Panda,
about
what'd you
the
make yourself for
mighty
dinner
master
today?
Make your shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this
Maro.
way. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he...
Please, accept my apologies.
I
You haven't
don't.
arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Sensei's name is Domon.
Kawaii, do not
A
help
name I'm
her.
sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat
The
many
one
other
got you?
prominent sword
From G
masters.
Gundam?
He once said that his goal was to become the... And so... But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit.
I would eat that. I would eat that.
So we've
I don't like
acted
black beans very much,
unannounced.
though.
I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
I'm gonna just ban the word yawn from the stream. I'll shut you down.
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. Not that we'd have any means of involving that, so don't worry, Nanako.
I guess we're going up there.
The exorcism will take place this evening.
So, losing your vision can cause possession?
That sounds... I don't know about that, y'all. Let me just pass some time here. Have achievements? What achievements have we done today? Ooh.
Shh. So you decided to come just now when Nanako was attending to him. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panicked.
I do believe spaghetti and meatballs has been made for me.
It looked like he was in great distress.
I'm not sure. It smells like garlic bread right now, so I'm guessing it's that.
With bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew. Others we didn't recognize. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow
Well,
disciple of
you can't
Sensei's.
have any.
His senior,
Sorry
in
about ya.
fact. But since they wouldn't stop calling his name.
They do go to bed together. Go to bether? I think I need to go to sleep, y'all.
All we can do is patiently await the result. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water.
What's a better? You're about to drive. Catch these hands, Panda. Gonna make the evening news. Two VTuber nerds get arrested for fighting in public.
We won't let them get away with it. Come on,
They're having a slap fight. Domestic disturbance. And let's host a podcast together and name it Domestic Disturbance. It's actually a great idea. It's one of the best ideas I've had today.
Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
The police would just pull up and watch.
How did you catch up with me? Are you sure you're Domon's disciples?
I am sure.
Excuse me? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
That's funny.
Bad news? I'll have you know I don't care to talk about that time anymore.
His senior? Wait.
Anzai? Yes, that's me.
Yes, that's me.
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again.
All right,
We were
salty.
young and trained. I had begun training 5 years before him. Practitioners of Make Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, but Domon was different. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends.
He had the power of
So
God
too
and
at the
anime
time,
on his side.
But Domon began making swift progress in his training. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who he was.
All right, let's watch this exorcism.
The disciple Domon's
We speeding through this, y'all.
So I decided to. So you see. Okay, you've heard my story.
Still,
You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how?
Nanako,
It took his vision and fucked up his brain just like the other people.
Sorry. With what powers
Whoa. I love her
can find
outfit.
no
Shrine Maiden
sign of
outfit.
any
She looks like
spirits
Kikyo.
may take a myriad of forms in
Or
this
Ray
world,
from Sailor
none
Moon.
of which I cannot and all is certainly not lost. For I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that
Lady Yai?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Who's Lady Yai?
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed. I am
He's
unable
an
to say for
exorcist.
certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi.
That won't be necessary. I must leave now. But
All right, we're gonna meet at the shrine.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have
Do you mean to say that?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You missed. I just mean this is Lady Yai. Anyway, given that you've traveled all this way.
All right, we'll join you. Let's meet the lady. Is she hot? I feel like someone named Lady Yai is gonna be smoking. Smoking Shrine Maiden. Uh-oh, not the yes in chat. All right, bet. Sure as hell aren't walking back over there. Damn, is there a faster way up there? There has to be a different way up. That doesn't matter. We'll just do it. We'll suffer. I haven't spent a bunch of money on anybody, not in this game. I spent some money to get Kafka in Star Rail. And also the last one I spent a bunch of money on was Silver Wolf the first time because I love Silver Wolf. But in Genshin, I've never done that. At least not yet. I just don't play it enough. I was playing Star Rail like all of the time. Yep. Oh, so there was a path the whole time. Okay, great. Blade. Yeah, Blade's really cool. I don't have Blade. I probably should have to complete that little set, but it didn't happen. So I like the foxes all over the place. This is quite the adventure, y'all. Let me activate this waypoint up here. This is so pretty, though. Let me see. Let me see something. Actually, just gonna... We're gonna wait here for a second. Definitely not for thumbnail purposes. I'm gonna need Ayato to pull out his bubble tea. You can go and work on that for me, my guy. Not your sword. I said your bubble tea. I think we can probably make him do it, but I don't know how. My bird is very cute. Look at him. Pull it out of your sleeve, my guy. We know it's in there. There we go. We love this goober. So I have this thing, like this scope, but I don't know how to use it. Oh, hey, Adrian, how's it going? Boba Daddy. He's mine. He doesn't belong to you. He belongs exclusively to me. I don't have to hydrate. He did it for me. Higher? What do you mean higher? Nope, he's mine. Boba Daddy. Silverwolf is so the best character in the game, Crimson. My alignment is with Silverwolf. I stand Silverwolf. No spraying.
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, no wonder Junior is so
Oh,
excited.
shit.
She has a really striking presence.
A really striking presence. He's pretty.
Did she look right at us just... It was probably
It's
nothing.
These pink-haired anime girlies got me in a chokehold.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him.
What does her
at all.
voice sound like? Talk.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
Ooh, I like her.
Then
I like her.
Does that mean he...
Yes, this is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision.
So the same thing we already knew.
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved?
Lady, I'm not sure I understand.
Yeah.
The path of the sword masters filled with twists and turns. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. Much.
Poor sensei.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that on
Not him. I was gonna say, get over it.
Ansai, why are there two of you? You're here for revenge, aren't you?
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I just...
So if there's a photo mode, I don't know how to use it. I unlocked that scope thing the other day, but it doesn't work. Like, I don't know how to activate it, and I did the tutorial and it didn't tell me anything.
would hold it against you.
It'd be nice to have access to that.
Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, but that is no reason to strip them of theirs.
But what if one day I put everything I had into trying to become the best? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day,
Have you asked them what they think?
Yeah, what do they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high.
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see?
Yay.
Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Meikyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the... But as your sensei, this is my promise.
You can count on that. But I am now used to...
So what did Lady Yae even need to be here for?
Don't just stand there staring at me.
So even though his ambition was taken away...
Traveler, a moment.
So, my intuition was correct.
Oh, yes. I like her.
The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
All right. I'll meet you later then. You said I'm not talking to you right now.
I have high hopes for you, child.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, Lady Yae seems to have taken a real
Yes, ma'am.
interest in you.
Anything for you?
Seems super mysterious. But, we can...
So it looks like... Trying to figure this out. It looks like photo mode should be... Like, I have this scope thing. I don't understand what it does. It says the Paimon menu has a photo mode also. I guess that's just what you do, but... alpha pose.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today.
How about my burn? Bring out the boba.
To say anything in opposition.
I don't know. It says the scope is a photo thing. I don't know. It says you can use it to quickly take photos. No sword, my guy. Bring out the boba. Why would you zoom in this close? Cycle equally? No. No way. I missed it. Okay, let's wait for his boba. I pressed the wrong button. What a sad day. So weird. I don't know if you can hear little camera controls. It was a skill issue. It's true. Okay, it's X. Drink that boba. There we go. Now we've got it. But we don't need multiples. Yeah, it says scope is activated right now.
Cascade.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. All right, let's finish this quest. Okay. Not sure why he wants to jump off the cliff so much, but
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
he just sits behind that screen all day, girl. Why does he always show up when he doesn't do anything? He just hangs out. Okay. Oh, she's very cute. I need her to hang out with her brother.
Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
No problem.
Yeah.
You know me.
Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends.
Friends? Just like that?
Ooh, wait a second. But isn't Toma your,
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining.
They're friends.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka?
Friend request accepted.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun,
The lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential.
lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure.
I do.
It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, Perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
I will help you
You
fight
will?
the vision decree.
Really?
Yes, but you must keep the promise. I want her. She's cute.
Bravo, my lady.
See?
She's another ice character, though, I assume, right? Or water.
Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Kamisato Ayaka and Toma take you once again to the tea house. All right.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
Okay, bye. See ya. You contributed nothing. Thanks for nothing.
Oh, what's the deal with this place anyway?
This is a land that was
Yeah,
gifted
yeah,
to the
yeah,
Yashiro
yeah.
Commission by the
Look at our
Shogun.
boy. Look at our boy.
The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to
I love
plan,
his shirt.
build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
He got his butthole right on that counter. Right on that counter. That's the problem with Shibas, is their tails curl up. So that's not a sanitary situation.
Our forebears built a tea house.
But he is the owner of the business, right? So it's kind of his counter to decide what to do
Are
with.
permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. The almighty Shogun. She inspires awe, commands respect. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion.
Oh, that's scary.
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt Decree is...
How can they be like that?
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Watatsumi Island.
You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to say a little more about Sangonomiya. Historically, there has always been some, but I do wonder whether there may be some
Le
other agenda
resistance.
behind their resistance movement. Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue...
Suspicious.
Oh? What would you...
Have you got a plan yet to fight?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please.
What?
Do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree...
So...
Well, for the moment, for example, by providing vision bearers with safe
Counterfeit
refuge,
visions.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there.
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. The problem we
Wait,
are
why am I
facing
bringing up
right now is
Venti?
that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
You better get your grind on.
Yes. Exactly. I feel this... When you are ready.
All right, well, that was an extremely lengthy mission. Actually, oh yeah, that was the end of that mission. Wait, how do I get out of here? Everyone say bye. Taromaru. Can we sit with him? Yes, I will take some tea. Woof. Goodbye. Woof. That's all he says. It's not important. He's so cute. Why is he so chubby? All right. Wait, what did I get? Why do I have a... Wait, what is this? Okay. I don't have time for whatever this is right now, but maybe we'll get on stream again later this week for Genshin. I love Ito, and I don't have him. I don't have him. Oh yeah, we unlocked the TCG also, and I haven't started that. I was actually thinking about doing that tonight, but oh, go to what I'm telling you to go to. How is the TCG? Is it fun at all, or is it bad? I've never heard anybody talk about it. I have some polls, but I don't need these people. I don't need these people. Still don't have Mona though. I'm saving mine because I don't need any of these people. But I think I have all of these people. Oh, don't open that. My apologies. I'll have to try it. I'll have to try it. Well, y'all, I'm hungry, and that was a long story mission, so I didn't do my dailies on stream. I'm gonna do them later. I'm gonna wrap up though. I need to go eat, and that way I can rest a little bit tonight, hopefully. Let me take all these veggies. Let's go back to here. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. We are going to we're gonna go raid into Lizzie's stream. We were talking about Lizzie. Let's go say hi to Lizzie. She's playing something spooky. I don't know what it is. Let's tell her I said hi. You guys have a good night. Join our Discord if you're not there yet. I think everyone here is there. And see you guys tomorrow. I'll take care of my throat. I'll be safe. You guys have a good night.